Live stream. Okay.
Okay, I guess we got that too.
Okay, you live stream, so go ahead.
Well, good morning and welcome to a live celebration with Austin's living legend, Barry Franklin, and all of his friends. We are live on Facebook this morning. Welcome and come on in, come on in, come on in. You know, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we are already rejoicing and glad in it. It's Mother's Day weekend, and we are feeling fabulous. Now, normally you can catch us every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on atxsoulradio.com. But today, and only today, we're Facebook Live. So tell a friend and you all come on and join us on this day. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, good morning.
Morning, good morning.
Hello there. How are you?
Good. How's everybody?
We
Good,
rained out.
good.
Rained out down here.
Rained
Good.
out?
Yes, it's looked like it's storming and lightning and stuff here in San Marcos. I can hear the thunder and stuff. And this morning early, it came in and woke me up. It felt so good listening to the rain. And so it's going to be a great day, although it's going to be a wet Mother's Day weekend tomorrow as well. So what they're saying or advising you to do, make sure you have everything that you need. Because I think at last count up to 4 inches of rain, or maybe more. So in other words, if you don't have to get out, then don't. So if you need stuff from the store, make sure you already have your Mother's Day's gift, if that's what you're going to do, so that you can just be in and be safe.
Yes,
So,
indeed.
yeah. So, and DJ, before we don't know who's going to be on with us, but congratulations to your daughter.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. Thank you.
Baby
Yes.
girl, got it.
Yeah, we had an enjoyable
You want to
time.
share what you did, DJ?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I just want to say that my daughter was easy to raise.
We can barely hear you.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Let me turn the sound up here a little
There
bit.
you go. There
Okay,
you go.
thank you. So my daughter was easy to raise. She was the firstborn, so she had a lot of tests that she went through, but she made it through, and I just thank God for her accomplishments. We went over to Cedar Park, and I tell you, Trish, Brenda, that traffic, oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Every day, I know.
Woo, something on a Google map that take 35-40 minutes turn into like an hour and a half, 2 hours. That's something not right with that.
Did y'all come 183 or how did y'all come?
So what I did was I took loop 1 to 183, and I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna take the toll and just pay it on the back end. So I took the toll all the way out to get to Cedar Park. So it is what it is.
To get to the HEB Center. So your daughter graduated. Tell us quickly that what did she do? What she graduated and already had a college degree?
Right. So my daughter went to the early college high school here in Austin. And what they did, she took college courses for the throughout her 4 years. So freshman, sophomore, junior, senior, she was bused over to ACC, and they had a combination of her high school classes and then college courses. So they kind of intermingled with each other to create a 2-year degree for the 4 years that she went to school, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So when she got to the end of her degree, or when she completed all her hours, she would end up with an associate's degree before she got a high school diploma. So 2 years of college probably saved me about maybe 50 grand.
Yeah.
So now my daughter graduated top 10% of her class. She's been accepted to any Texas college automatically for going through this program. She chose the University of Houston. She was accepted into the program for dance, so she'll be getting a degree in dance with a minor in business. And she tried out for the dance team at the University of Houston, so she was accepted. So she will be a Cougar doll. And
Woohoo!
Barry, we get to travel. We get to go to some games. Once you get all the surgeries and stuff taken care of, we're gonna go to
Wow.
a couple of college games. Get him a Cougar T-shirt. That I know I can get.
Congratulations on the job well done.
Thank
Let
you.
her know how proud we are of her. And I know she's going to kill it.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
yes,
guys.
no, I don't know who we're gonna have this morning, but whoever
No,
we have, I hope it's
Ain't no telling.
it's gonna be
I hope
easy.
they're in a Mother's Day move. They're in a good mood. Uh-huh. So I talked to Barry last night and he was in a mood. So when he comes on, hopefully he'll be in a good mood, but whoever comes on before him.
God help.
Man.
Mhm.
Cousin, it sounds like it's cousin, but oh, I'm so sorry. Wherever you are, you're breaking up so bad we can't barely hear you.
Well, I'm in a storm.
There, okay, ride it,
You know
ride
it's a
it,
storm, sugar. It's a storm, sugar.
ride through the storm, cousin, ride through the storm.
Well, you didn't come get me.
Well, I will now that I know we're on our way.
No, sugar, I don't trust you out there with the rain. Unless you got a boat. You got a boat?
That about?
I tug.
That's wait. You got a 4-wheel drive? You got a tractor?
I do not. No.
Well, baby, what position are you to rescue somebody like Aretha Franklin, my cousin said? She said, "Rescue me." How you gonna rescue me?
Yes, ma'am, I get it. I'm not equipped for it. I get it.
Anyhow, uh, uh, to that DJ boy, I want to congratulate your wife for making sure your daughter graduated on time. You mutilated. You mutilated.
I I helped.
Uh,
Well, yeah, that AT&T job helped. We thankful for that. You did a good job with that. We thank the Lord God for that there. Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
Your daughter was so nice and beautiful. She took right after her mama.
Right after her mom. Mm.
That's good though. But going back, tomorrow is Mother's Day, but you know, every day is Mother's Day in the world.
correct. I agree.
Yes.
Mothers
Every day.
rock the world.
Yeah, mother's
Yes.
They start the day off right and they end the day off right.
That's right. Say that again.
So now what do y'all have planned besides going to Sunday school tomorrow? And Sunday worship with your face in the place. I'm listening and God is booking.
I'll be going to the church.
At the church house? Okay. Uh-huh. You got your wallet?
Yes, ma'am.
You need to put more than $1 in church. It's time to give God a raise, so do it tomorrow.
Yes,
Now, how
ma'am.
much you gonna give now?
More than 10%.
Uh-huh. I hope it's more than 10% of that dollar you've been putting in church. Uh-huh. Trish, what you doing tomorrow besides going to? Wait, do you go to Sunday school, sugar?
No, no, ma'am. I don't go to Sunday school.
Oh, Lord, have mercy,
That's
mercy,
what I
mercy, mercy.
Oh, have mercy. Have mercy, Lord. I gotta go to Sunday.
Well, do you sing in the choir?
Yes, ma'am. When we sing, yes, I sing in the choir.
So you take all your time prepping and trying to look good and can't go to Sunday school. You know the Bible say, study to show yourself approval, a workman that needed not be ashamed. But it didn't say spend all the morning putting on Mary Kay. Well, I see. Brenda, what are you doing, sugar? I think you were saying something earlier about what you're doing for tomorrow, but I'm getting through the storm like Yolanda Adams riding through the storm. But go ahead, sugar. What you doing tomorrow besides going to Sunday school and your face in the place in the country?
Lord have mercy. Yes, well, it's kind of started for me yesterday when I got off work. I down to San Marcos. We're going to be here, and the family's coming today if the rain permits, because we're celebrating Mother's Day and birthday. So my son-in-law, my son, and my brother, they all have a birthday this week. And when I came down yesterday, my son's family text and say, "Mom, we're already at Olive Garden. We're waiting for it." So it started yesterday. So we did that. So then we're just waiting for the family to get here, and we'll celebrate today because my daughter-in-law, she has to work tomorrow as well, and so we're going to do everything today. And so yeah, so that's my Mother's Day is going to be great, and so I'm here with my grands, and so I'm very happy about that.
Sweet. That's
Uh,
awesome.
well, when you went to the Garden of Eve, I mean the Olive Garden yesterday, did y'all have, well, you didn't have a long wait because you just came in late.
I came in, they texted me and said, "Mom, come on to Olive Garden. We're waiting for you." So I got there and they asked me what I wanted. They ordered for me. All I had to do was just sit there and hold my 2-month-old grandson today. My two granddaughters were there. It was a fun time. And so we came home, and my son and his wife were in the bed, and I babysitted, my grandson. So when I talked to Barry last night, I was holding my grandbaby, and he didn't even know because he was so quiet, Trish, and so sweet,
Mm-hmm.
and he's spoiled, so we have to hold him the whole time. So,
Oh,
so that's what we did. So I think it's going to be a good day. I'm waiting for my family to get here if the weather permits. But if it's raining real bad, they can just. I want them to just stay in. I don't want them to take a chance, and we can celebrate next weekend. So
Uh-huh. Now they
yeah.
tells me that these new mamas and these new ways of raising these children, they put something in the milk. What's that they put in that milk that the kids don't never wake up? They just stay sleeping.
The melatonin. The
Uh-huh. So is that what you gave the child so he couldn't make no noise?
It's so funny that you say that, DJ Trish, and cousin Donna. Them give their dog. They have a dog, that they paid all this money for. They don't have a child, but they give the dog melatonin sometimes at night. I'm
my
like,
my
what?
granddog too. My
They,
granddog has some melatonin.
oh, okay. So it's prescribed. I had no idea.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that you can buy it for the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what? Yeah.
Sugar, this is a live broadcast for the life celebration by Franklin Radio that we just doing this week because that other man went out of town. And I'll talk about him next week. But look here, y'all do know this a live broadcast, and the animal control people is probably monitoring it with y'all slipping drugs to the pets of the house.
No, they probably got some melatonin for some of those too.
Baby,
Yeah.
if you keep talking, the popo gonna be at your house and you won't make it to church tomorrow. Uh-huh.
I've never heard of such a thing.
Uh,
Yeah.
back yonder ways before all this moderation stuff came to be, people just used to read their Bible and the word of God soothed the baby. You could rock the baby and sing a church song and they be calm. But I don't know what's in this milk y'all giving these modern day millennium children that they out of control.
Yeah, yeah. And like I told Derek and his wife, I said, you teach him to sleep with noise. Don't tell Granny, he's sleeping. No, you teach him to sleep through noise. That's what you do. I'm like,
Lord,
prepare your
Lord,
son.
Lord, raising children sure have changed from where it
Yeah.
was the right way.
I wish I could have gave some melatonin to the kid that was sitting behind me at the stadium. He
Yeah.
get my seat.
Always keep some in your pocket, DJ. Just turn around and say, here.
Lord, you're gonna be a drug peddler. Oh Lord, they're gonna arrest you. And I don't think we can do a GoFundMe to get you out of there, DJ. So you better be cool.
Yes, ma'am.
Be cool, DJ.
Hey, cousin, I have a question for you.
Cause I stay ready to be ready. Come on, boy.
So I was at the graduation on yesterday. We were at the Cedar Park Center, and I had about 15 to 20 guests on their way, and I was there early, and I was tasked with saving seats. I don't like doing that. I'm just uncomfortable with saving
It's
seats.
not proper protocol, but I'll let you finish. It's not proper protocol to do that.
It was a struggle for me to save seats. I knew they were on their way, but it was hard to tell somebody these seats taken.
And nobody was sitting there.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was awkward.
Yeah, if the operators and the people there at the HEB center, if they didn't rope it off, it's hard for you to do it, and it causes problem. In church concerts, it's not proper protocol to save seats. I'm sorry. That's not. So did they
So why do
happen?
our family and friends, they just unconsciously say, "Hey, save me a seat," like like they don't understand the process also.
Right.
But
Well, what's your question? You made a statement.
well, my question is, how would you handle that type of situation?
Oh, baby,
You
that's
can.
easy. I would
You
come in with my anointed oil and them seats. I walk around with my Bible in my hand and I be singing me a good old church song to let them know do not enter. Like there's a storm out
Hmm.
on the ocean and it's headed your good way.
Mm,
If you sit in
hmm.
these seas, you will surely drift away. Whoa!
All right now.
Ain't nobody going. What color was you wearing yesterday?
I was wearing gray and black,
You
black and
should have
gray.
worn all black, and you should have had your scarecrow cap on that they had on in the Wiz.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Had
Uh,
on their security.
Oh,
Security.
Lord.
well, you should have looked like Morgan Freeman. You already was. And you should have put on your mean face and just walk around like you was crazy, and they wouldn't have came nowhere near you. Well, they might have had the Pope to escort you out.
So
Uh-huh.
were they able to sit or what happened?
Well, reluctantly, they finally start trickling in, but I had my mother-in-law came in from Houston and she has a cane and she couldn't come up the steps anymore. So we had a few seats that were vacant anyway. So
So the people said you lied. The seats were not taken. You lied at the HEB Civic Center and wherever that place was. And you was on the wrong side of town to try to act like a strong man because you was there waiting on the other side. But if you'd have called the posse, we'd have came to your rescue, wouldn't we, girl? So we'd have came to
Yeah.
rescue you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We would have went in
oh,
there.
okay.
Yeah, I'm 2 minutes away from it. If you'd call me, I would have said, oh, no, this is saved for my boy DJ. Y'all can't sit here.
Evangelist Brenda, you
I
was
would have said,
working your way to San Marcos, sugar. Don't lie on the radio.
I would have said, get up.
Uh,
I'm sorry. These seats are saved. You'll have to sit back there. Thank you.
oh, well, whatever you say. Well, it's about time for me to make my departure since none of y'all bothered to come pick me up to be where y'all is. So I'm
Sorry,
gonna
cousin.
go. Uh-huh. I'll see what y'all think of me. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Well, I'm gonna go since nobody ain't invited me over to their houses and stuff, but that's okay. God
Well,
is able.
ha-
Cousin,
ha-
I'll come
ha-
be there.
happy Mother's Day, cousin.
Happy Mother's Day.
Uh,
Happiest Mother's Day, cousin.
I'm gonna see just what y'all got to make me happy with.
And cousin, you're welcome to come to San Marcos.
Uh-huh. People always say that, but when you come, they don't open the door. And then you see the curtain moving.
Mm.
Uh-huh. See, you done done that before, Sister Trish. That's okay. That's okay. God is able. That's okay. That's how God is able.
Is is it that obvious, cousin?
Lord, you know, when you get old, people just treat you differently. They used to open the doors for you and stuff, but people don't do that for you no more. Uh-uh. But that's all right. God is able. Yes, He is. God is
They,
able.
they send you a text and say I'm not home, but be right on the other side of the door.
They just don't do nothing. They tell you come over anytime. You know what they be telling you at the funeral services? Call me anytime. Call me. I'll be over. Come on over. I'm home. And when you get there, you can hear the TV on, but they won't open the door.
Wow.
That ain't right. Uh-uh.
Oh, that just ain't right. Mm.
Mm-mm.
That's all right. God is looking and booking, though. That's okay. Anyhow, I got to go to find some people who are going to Sunday school tomorrow. We're going to go study the lesson because apparently you three ain't.
Mm.
Uh-huh. Well, y'all have a good day and bye-bye.
Thank you,
Bye,
thank you,
cousin.
cousin.
All right,
Happy
cousin.
Bye.
Mother's Day.
Nice talking to you.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to cousin Ruben Lynn Dotson,
Yes, sir.
the one and only.
The one and only.
Mm,
Can't
mm,
nobody do it like cousin Ruben Lee.
mm, mm, mm,
Mm.
mm.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good
Hello
morning,
there.
Barry.
Yeah, we're in a new atmosphere today. Y'all got y'all's greetings today, but anyway. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and we just happened to do a Zoom meeting. We'll be back on atxsoul.com next week on time with Mr. Steve Savage. He went home to give his mother. I wondered, Brenda, did he say he was going to cook for his mother? He going home for his mother to cook for him on Mother's Day.
Oh no, he's gonna cook for his mother. He's gonna
Oh,
cook for her. Uh-huh.
Go ahead, Steve. Go ahead, Steve.
Do what you do. Do what you do.
Yes.
uh,
Take care of your mother.
Trish, is my daughter home?
No, sir. Your daughter is not home.
Is she coming home or y'all ran her away and hurt her feelings? She ain't coming home for Mother's Day.
I don't think she coming because I got a card in the mail.
Now, what you done to run her off?
Her VI Sweetie is graduating with his PhD today, so I think that's more important right now.
Yeah, I think his wallet a little bigger than yours.
I think so.
That's my daughter. Ship off the old block. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Look here, the weather was so bad, my electricity went off at 2:30 a.m.
Mm.
But because I have a medical paper that my doctor signed that they need to expedite getting my electricity back on at Bluebonnet, it came on about an hour and 30 minutes later.
Mm.
Some of y'all might not know it, but if you have a medical condition, the electric company will give it to you and you get your doctor to sign it and they put you on the rush list in case your electricity go out. then you're on the priority list so they can get it back on because I sleep with a CPAP machine and that there. So I knew when it went off, you feel like you're suffocating. So, oh, but it thundered and roared and thunder and lightning and all that. What's that the old folks used to say when that weather started like that? Sit down, be quiet.
That's right. That's
Be
right.
God is
still.
speaking. God is speaking. Well, that's what they say in the Christian house. Probably in the other house, they say, did we pay that light bill? DJ, did y'all say be still or did you say, sweetie pie, did we pay the light bill?
My grandmother said, sit down and be your butt still. That's what she said.
That's about right.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. But now, Robert, unfortunately, well, the drought is needing it, but it's gonna be like this even through tomorrow. So,
Mhm.
you know, when it's raining and the roads is wet and the streets and the sidewalks is wet, that kind of slows down the women wanting to go out and have a good time instead of shopping. It could be flooding and somebody say, I'm gonna go and use this American Express card and you can get whatever you want. They could care less about it. They put them plastic caps on their head, you know, them shower caps.
Come
They,
on now. Come on.
they
You
ready to
don't do
go
that.
then. They ready to go to the
Oh,
domain. Oh
Nobody,
yeah.
no
And some
idea.
got them colorful ones that, you know, the colorful shower cap.
with
Jesus.
with that American Express card, they'll wrap a HEB bagger on their head.
Are you advertising for HEB because your daughter was at the center yesterday?
No, sir.
That's it there. Happy, but I bet the restaurants will still be full, but not as full if it was good weather there. Well, the weather was, brother, it wasn't raining last night when you went late to Olive Garden. Everybody had to wait on you, but
No, you know, and not only wasn't raining, guys, but I didn't run into any traffic. Like I say, I got off work at 6, and downtown scares me. So I was able to go straight through. And when we got to Olive Garden here in San Marcos, there was no rain on the way home and no rain. And I think about 2:30 this morning, it came in because it woke me up. And so
okay.
it's thundering now, but it's not raining, but it is look like it's finna flood any minute.
Well, I got you there. Got you there. Well, this is birthday month, so
Birthdays.
Yep. Yep.
Woohoo!
second week. You know, this month is acting long because it first came in on a Monday. But it's gonna be a long month. But it's gonna be a long weekend because these mothers are it's graduations going on. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, mothers looking for some shopping to be done, and the kitchen is closed. Trish, you cooking?
No, sir.
Watch your language. Watch your language. Kitchen is closed. Brenda, well, we don't need to ask that. You don't never cook, but certain times of the day.
Hey, well, you know, Donna's on her way. I ain't have to worry about nothing. So she go, Mom, we got everything taken care of. I'm perfect.
That's right,
Perfect.
Donald. Go for it, girl. Go for it.
Yeah. So
Spoil.
Let me go to these birthdays. In the month of May, on May the 1st, Pastor Arthur Sneed the second.
woohoo.
On the 3rd, Solomon Burge's birthday. On the 4th, Cynthia Gale Jackson and James Tiny Thomas. On the 7th, Terrence Robeson's birthday. On the 8th, Annie Josenberger. On the 10th, Odessa Jones. On the 11th, Tania Penn, Catherine Cat Kearney, James and Johnny Lott, and Claudia D. Williams' birthday. On the 14th, Pastor Maurice Martin's birthday. On the 15th, look at here, Derek Howard and Bobby Humphreys Sr.'s birthday.
Woohoo.
He know.
Yeah, and when you said that, Barry, he walked in the room when he heard his name on the radio.
Look at
My
that.
son.
On the 16th, Gary Alexander, Virginia Scales, we call her Pick, ain't Pick. On the 17th, Zeta Marquez Sneed. On the 18th, Cassandra Hubbard. On the 19th, Regina Spivey's birthday. On the 20th, Sandra Overton Doyle's birthday. On the 21st, Courtney Cross, Ramonda Spivey, and Vanessa Daniels. On the 23rd, Patricia Pat Reed and Rex Easley's birthday. On the 24th, Virginia Johnson. Over on the 28th, Joseph White II, Martin Washington, Tyree and Terrell Daniels' birthday. And on the 29th, Luke Mercer Jr. and the wedding anniversary of Vanessa Daniels. On the 30th, Marie Penn Franklin's birthday.
It sure is.
Yes.
Woo!
Woo!
Y'all know what to do to get a check, huh?
Yeah.
And Becky Davis on the 31st, Marcella Black and Constable Tanya Nixon's birthday.
Woohoo!
So those are the birthdays that I have. Y'all have any to add?
No.
Oh, well,
Yeah. The only one that I didn't add was my son-in-law, Donna's husband. His birthday was Tuesday. That's Donald Ross. And so I got to add him on there.
I was wondering if we was gonna say something beside Donna's husband. He has a name.
Yeah, it's Donald Ross. And
Donald.
so
He's all
his
right with
birthday, yeah.
DJ, you see how these women team up? We can tell if they like somebody or don't like nobody. But
We like everybody. We like everybody on the birthday
everybody.
list. Happy birthday, everybody. And woo
okay.
to everybody.
Okay, DJ, can you do the birthday song? Oh, he's saying no. Is that a no? Okay.
I know you don't want me to sing it, the big DJ. I know you don't want that.
Oh, well, that's all right. He's taking too long. Well, with that, happy birthday to everyone and many
Happy
more.
birthday.
Because DJ didn't have the music up to play, he's going to take everybody's birthday out at wherever you want to go, be it Perry's Steakhouse, Ruth Chris Steakhouse, wherever you want to go, Olive Garden, Mr. Catfish, but wherever. And don't worry, he got the money. He works at AT&T. Ooh, thank you today.
Barry, what's that other catfish place name? Is it Daddy? My sister said that they took her husband out there the other week. And it's another catfish place. It's a Daddy.
Okay.
Fish Daddy.
Fish Daddy, yeah.
Is it Fish Daddy? Okay.
Yeah.
She said there's some good eats.
Yeah,
Fish Daddy.
DJ can take you there too. He's like who's that? The staple. I'll take you there. So remember
The staple singers.
the staple. There you
Go
go.
ahead. I'll take you there. Go ahead on.
DJ will put a staple in your life. He'll take you there.
All
Well,
right.
with that, it's time to move on to the tribute. So Trish, you've been saving your voice like you've been saving yourself from Sunday school to get ready to go to church so you can sing in the sections. But right now, it's time for you to read.
I'm going to read. This week, we give tribute to the life of Mr. Kenneth Stevens. Kenneth Stevens was born August the 16th, 1942, departed this life April the 24th, 2023. Celebration service will be held on today at 1 p.m. at the St. James Missionary Baptist Church, 3417 East Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Burial will be on Monday, May the 15th, 2 p.m. at the Central Texas State Veterans Cemetery. Giving tribute to the life of Kenny Ray Morgan. Kenny Ray Morgan was born January the 1st, 1981. Departed this life April the 30th, 2023. Celebration service will be held on Saturday, May the 20th, 12 p.m. at the Zion Chapel Missionary Baptist Church, 612 Walnut Street, Taylor, Texas. Public viewing will be held on Friday, May the 19th from 2 to 5 p.m. at a life celebration by Franklin, 510 South Main Street, Taylor. Burial will be in the Taylor City Cemetery. Giving tribute to the life of Tracy Latrice Scott White. Tracy Latrice Scott White was born December the 31st, 1961. Departed this life May the 3rd, 2023. Celebration service will be held on Saturday, May the 20th, 1 p.m. at the First Baptist Church, 4805 Heflin Lane, Austin, Texas. Public visitations will be held on Friday, May the 19th from 4 to 6 p.m. at First Baptist Church. Burial will be in the Cook Walden Capitol Park Cemetery. Giving tribute to the life of Rosa May Flores. Miss Rosa May Flores was born October the 26th, 1947. Departed this life April the 26th, 2023. Public visitations will be held on Friday, May the 26th, from 4 to 6 p.m. at the Freedom Home Baptist Church. Celebration service will be held on Saturday, May the 27th, 11 a.m. at the Freedom Home Baptist Church, 3405 Oak Springs Drive, Austin, Texas. Burial will be in Austin Memorial Park Cemetery. Giving tribute to the life of Miss Betsy Kathleen Walker. Betsy Kathleen Walker was born March the 10th, 1955. Departed this life May the 2nd, 2023. A private memorial service will be held on Saturday, May the 27th, 12 noon at a life celebration by Franklin, 510 South Main Street, Taylor, Texas. And services are pending this time for Miss Alberta West and Mr. David Earl Bedford. This we do in remembrance.
All right, and we're back with the live celebration. Barry Franklin and all of his friends. Today we're live streaming via Zoom. Every Saturday you can catch us from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. on atxsoulradio.com from 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Happy Mother's Day to everyone.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yes. And if you have to get out, please be careful. Rain is in the forecast for the remainder of the weekend into Monday as well. And so just like I'm going to tell my family, if it's raining, I prefer you just stay there and we can celebrate all together another time. I'd rather have you safe than having to deal with something else. So please keep that in mind.
All right, absolutely.
Yes.
Morgan Freeman, what else you got to say? He grabbed the microphone here.
He got the mic, honey. He got the mic.
I'm trying to figure out this audio thing. You just don't know. I got up after the storm and I couldn't sleep, and I talked to Barry on yesterday, and I said, well, I guess it's a good time to try to figure this audio stuff out on YouTube.
We could hear the music when Trish was reading. I could hear the instrumental in the background. Ooh. So I think you got it.
Yeah.
I think you got it, Morgan.
We on to something.
Yeah, learn how to play with all them toys.
Yeah, I think you got it, Morgan.
How many toys you have in your house you play with when your wife puts you out?
I have a couple keyboards, about 3 keyboards. I got a small personal mixing station. I have quite a bit of items I've collected. I'm just hoping that they don't upgrade, because when you have to upgrade, that's where the costs start to tear you up.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Well, nowadays, DJ, the good thing about the upgrades in the electronic field or technical field, usually you can buy just like a little part or component, and it'll, you just plug this in and it'll upgrade it. So maybe that will happen, or there's a software that you can buy
Yeah.
and just upgrade it
I should.
as opposed to buying the whole piece again because it's
Right.
expensive.
Yeah, because I have another unit that's an older model, but they don't they I spent, you know, $500 and now I can't even give it away. Like
Wow.
but I'm gonna hang on to it. It'll become vintage pretty soon.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll hang on to
Okay, hang on.
it.
Don't let go. Speaking on behalf of Constable Tanya Nixon and the Emerson family, I want to thank the community for coming out on last week with a community showing to the family. And if you were not there, you can always go look at it on live stream. But man, that was an awesome feeling. I came out from a
Boy,
sister there, but from we picked up first at her house in the Shadow Glen. I think it was about 18 police cars with lights on, you know. And from there, we went to get the rest of the family in Pflugerville at her sister Tasha's house. And from there, I mean, we shut down streets, we shut down the tollway, you know.
y'all shut down everything.
We shut down everything. I was telling my wife, Maria, I said, wow, I hate if somebody's on the tollway trying to get to the airport to get a plane, they're gonna be a little delayed there. But we made it, and y'all showed up and showed out the community. King Tears was representative. Philip Upshaw Richards was representative. Of course, the staff of Life Celebration was there. Those who were on the work and those who were not on the work, they came there. And I thank Grant AME Worship Center for opening up their facility there. Dion Arnold, she sung. I know,
Yes.
I know. Hello, somebody like to hear that name. Dion Arnold's son. Look at him blushing. Wow. No, Morgan Freeman could blush. You're on mute. What are you trying to say? Come on, defend yourself. Oh, he ain't got nothing to say. Just the name. Look, he about to cry, y'all. He is about to cry at the name of Dion Arnold. Wow. He's all choked up. Look at him. Give him the praise. Give it.
The
Give it.
name of Dion.
And Pastor Kevin Workman at Rising Star, he sung. Mr. Marlon Wolf played, and Dion had a singers to back up there. And Pastor N. Jordan McQuanazy, he gave the celebration message, and other people was on program there. Uh, Pastor Danny Thomas from the First Baptist Church, my pastor, Dr. Darrell. I'm getting choked up to call my pastor. I'm learning from DJ. Dr. Darrell Harden, he was on there. And, I kind of got chuckled in the service because uh, when it came for the cousins, all of the cousins came and everybody thought all 20 of them was going to speak, but only one person spoke for them there,
Right.
and over there. And but when we went to the cemetery, it was about looked like 30 police cars from Granta over to Cook Walden Capitol Parks. There, everything shut down, shut down, shut down, shut down.
It did.
So if somebody was late to work, they got later going to work there. But
Okay.
community, and she'll let you know as later date. You keep her in prayer. You know, you cannot imagine, and y'all quit telling people I know how you feel. You don't know how somebody feels. You're not them, and didn't come up. But it's a day by day process. I tell her, and at a later date, will express herself there. So she's gonna be. She had to go to Galveston to do some police work there, and she was there. But she's back. Just keep her in prayer. She is responding through Texas there. So just keep her in prayer. Keep her wonderful lady. Wonderful, wonderful. There. Oh, let me thank the people with the food there. When we went back, it was food, food, food. It was a feast. That was not food. That was not your regular repast menu. We had fried chicken wings. We had barbecue chicken, barbecue brisket, barbecue sausage. We had meatloaf. We had smothered pork chops. I think they had potato salad, pasta salad, black eyed peas, greens, seasoned green beans, mac and cheese, German chocolate cake, lemon cake, peach cobbler. Oh, so much food. And DJ, I know you're hungry, but you can't eat now. That was last week. It was gone. And I want to thank Lily Mays, Mr. Fred Nunn, Kevin and Vaughn Franklin, Regina Spivey, and Barbara Thomas Zertzen. The community just kicked in. So, and I don't have the name today, but she decorated the tables, had centerpieces. The chairs were skirted and beautiful with the colors. The colors were purple and silver. And just in the missionaries that came to help serve, along with Precinct 1, Constable's office there, and they just pitched in and did what they needed to do. And we thank them for that to the office, and people are still giving and praying, and thank you for that there. So keep her in prayer and lift it up there. It gets better day by day, but you never forget. Never forget. And you don't forget people who are extra nice to you when you're going through this season. And you sure don't forget those who were not so nice. They just kind of register up there. That's how it goes there. That's how it goes. So keep it down. Uh, you know, I'm going to go back to what we said last week, what gifts not to get. And Brenda was the first one to say, don't bring me no cooking gifts and no cleaning up gifts. Ain't that what you said, Brenda?
That's what I said. Absolutely.
So no pots and no pans, no Penzi seasonings, no
No
vacuum
back,
cleaner,
None of that.
not even a broom on sale at the dollar store.
not
No,
even a chandelier hanging up in the Home Depot.
right. I'm good in that area.
I don't know. Okay. I guess y'all looking for some diamonds, some gold chains, gold rings.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to start it off. I'm for that.
Louis Vuitton purses.
Somebody better call Donna and tell her, yes. so she can get with the men in my circle and say, okay, this is what we're getting, mama. So
Okay. So we know what not to get, what to get. Some Creed perfume. What's the other perfume y'all like? Creed, NYC.
NYC, but I'm a Versace girl. That's what I wear, Versace. So you can get me that. Mm-hmm.
Well, what about the Louis Vuitton perfumes? You ever had those?
I've had it one time. It's not my favorite. That's what I like. It's Versace.
Well, they have many more flavors though, since you first got the first one, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Come on out the darkness into the marvelous light there. Right there.
Okay.
Okay. What if someone goes and try to buy you two ladies some clothes?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should buy your lady clothes. I don't. I don't.
That could definitely be
That can backfire.
interpreted. It can be interpreted wrong.
Right. Exactly. Don't do that.
Especially if the size is too little or too big.
Right. Right.
All the material is not enough. I mean,
Well, that would be too little, DJ, in that category.
Okay.
Listen, man, because it looks good to you on the mannequin, one size does not fit all.
It sure don't. I don't care what it says.
One size does not fit all. You know, they got these head sizes that say one size fit all. That's not true. Don't trust that. Don't trust that. So don't trust that size that look good on the mannequin, and it's like a size 6, but the one you taking it to at the house is a size 18. You're gonna have a problem.
You have more than a problem.
And especially if it says no refunds.
Right. Don't do it, guys. If you,
Please don't do it.
yeah, I'd rather you give a gift certificate. Don't do that.
Well,
So
if they,
basically,
I'm trying to help some guys out there that's listening that don't know no better. So if they give us gift certificate, what should the minimum of the gift certificate be?
For me, it depends on who's giving it. But I would say it depends on who's giving it.
Oh, she choking me up here.
I think if it's your spouse, significant other, your boo, or your peach and your pie, whoever it is, I think the least, now this is on the lower end, at least 500.
Woo!
What?
Let me
I mean,
revive myself. Smelling salt. Where you at? Where you at? $500, Brent? And you say the least?
that's if it's your husband, if it's your man, if it's your boo, whoever he is. Yes, I really do think the least. I don't think that's out of control. I think the least should be 500. Now, if it's your son, if it's a brother, if it's a coworker, somebody like that, I would say 100 to 200 is okay.
can can somebody go in with me? I want a pool.
Am I out of control or what? I think I do.
No, I mean, no, you have to say what
Hello,
you
somebody.
think.
Hush, boy. Don't be agreeing with her. Because next month is going to change in June for Father's Day for these minimums.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to yeah.
Yeah.
So what's good for the gander is good for the goose.
So that means,
Yeah.
Brenda, you can't spend none of it because it's got to come back.
I just got to hold on to it so I can turn right back around and give it back to him in June. Yes. That's it. That's it.
Well, I'm gonna go pro Baptist on you and give you $1 for Mother's Day.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I love you, brother, but just you can keep that. So just keep it.
I mean, it's in giving that we receive, but you're gonna refuse a blessing coming from somebody's heart, and $1 might be all that they're able to give comfortably during this season.
I'll take the $1.
See,
Uh,
there you go.
Yeah.
Somebody had a lottery ticket for $1 that won big here in Austin, didn't they?
Yeah.
Oh, but then Brenda will want the results from the $1 they won big. Then it'll go up. Somebody wins the lottery, Brenda will go from 500 to 5,000 minimum.
Oh no, if they win the lottery, oh no, it's going to be more than that. Oh God.
Your minimum automatically goes up, right?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What you got to say to that starting at Mr. Hello Somebody?
I don't have anything to say to that, sir.
See, there go people throwing rock high the hand. That's you today. That's you today.
I don't speak that language.
Yeah. You should say, Brenda, that's way too high. If I'm out of control, let me know. But I thought that was reasonable.
Well, that's fine. We're gonna see in June how reasonable it is. Father's Day.
Yeah.
And DJ's birthday.
Oh, wow.
Are you reconsidering now? Brenda, once a gun has been shot, the bullet is gone, it can't come back. So you can't take back all these high prices now. You can only go up.
Yeah, that's true.
And after June is July.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
Most wonderful time of the year.
Uh-huh. Well, so
Anybody know any good investors?
Mark Freeman, you out of control today. Now, if you try to take somebody out to eat at the last minute and you get there and they say we have a 3-hour wait, I think she's gonna be a little upset.
She's gonna be more than a little upset.
Yeah. We're gonna crucify the person who took us out because first they didn't get reservations.
That's
and they know
right.
better.
That's
You
right.
don't do that. You
Yeah.
get reservations.
And you know, it's interesting that people start celebrating at the restaurant Mother's Day on Thursday. You know,
Right.
so yeah, that Friday.
And
So
last
like
night,
a
Barry, y'all, it was families. It was, families there.
Yeah.
Like I could tell that they were taking the mother out. So I don't know if they were out of town, but it was tables of, big tables of family.
right.
And so, mhm.
Probably the graduates from the graduation.
Oh yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah,
And
that too.
last week was Cinco de Mayo, and I tell you, it was crazy out there.
Yeah.
It was absolutely crazy.
Yeah. You
Let
couldn't
me
even.
just tell you, Maynard had this celebration too when we were on our way to take care of the services. They had carnivals and everything in little big old Maynard, Texas. How
They
about
had a carnival in Maine.
it was a big carnival. This blocked the streets off, and the rides was there and everything.
Oh, that's what I'm talking. Yeah. Oh, Lord.
And if it wasn't for me recovering from my surgery, I'll go get on the ride. So I'll be ready next year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get on all
I
the
like them too.
You like the rides?
I like the funnel cake. I like to eat my way through
Talk about rides, and she done made her way to the kitchen.
it.
Well, you have to ride to the kitchen, so that makes sense.
There you go.
You need
Yeah.
just a little more Jesus. Look, on the fourth Sunday, 3:30 to 4:30 p.m., a light celebration by Franklin has a grief symposium. Grief covers more than someone who's lost a loved one to death. Also, if your marriage has been lost, you're gonna go through grief. If you lose your good AT&T job, you're gonna go through grief. If your significant relationship with someone else is gone, you wasn't married, but you had a great relationship, and they are suddenly gone, that's some grief. If you lose a pet, that's going to be some grief there. So every fourth Sunday, a light celebration has it. You can do it on Facebook, you can do it on Zoom, and also you can have your face in the place at the Precinct 1 Community Room. Dr. Tanya Cunningham comes down and does this from Fort Worth, Texas. We've been doing it, I think now, maybe over 10 years or so. We hitting it there. And it's free, and it helps. It helps. It helps. I think last month they had a record crowd, my wife told me there. So in the place, besides watching, when they get through with the Facebook, it's probably over 1,000 people that be watching. So that's one of the good things that Life Celebration has for people who have lost a loved one. They can do it, and it helps you get from one point to another. And she gives a little homework out. I'll be monitoring that there. She says you have to do your grief work. So she gives some homework there for you to go through. So that's what that. So Warner, as we get ready to close, we did pretty good without the music that we used to, but we'll be back next week at atxsoul.com. Everybody gonna be in place, or Brenda, they gonna run you out of town for such them high gifts that you expecting for Mother's Day. 500, 1,000, 50,000. Wow.
Oh,
Well,
What you say, Gran? What you say?
I don't know what to say. Whatever, whatever I get, I'll be happy with. If I
There
get
you
anything.
go. That's
Yeah.
what you good answer, girl.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if they give me anything, just as long as they're healthy, we're together, I'm good.
There you go.
Mhm. But I will get it on the back end. It's up for it.
you heard it here first.
She gonna always have the back word. Okay, y'all be safe out there with the weather going like it is, and it's gonna be like this also tomorrow.
Yes.
Proud father, any closing words from you, proud father?
I love my supportive family, the village here. Thank you so much. We got to invite Rachel to come and be on the panel and just have a few words.
Well, we can do that next week. Tell
Okay.
her to check her social calendar if
All right.
she has time for little video us.
Yeah. Let her know we're very proud of her, DJ. Make sure you tell her that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Without a doubt.
Yeah, she gonna teach me a few moves.
Yes. Yes. We want to be like her.
We can-
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes. Well, everybody,
I'm-
happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Trish. Happy Mother's Day. We know you ain't cooking for a month. Maybe we'll get to see what Brenda looks like before the 4th of July.
I promise you guys, I promise next week I'll have the camera on. I promise, I promise.
Ain't that
I
what she
will.
said 2 weeks ago?
I did say that.
Got to be
I
a month,
did. A month ago. Yes. Yes.
but it's all good. It's all good.
Yes. I will get
All
up and
right.
get dressed and get glammed up so we can see my face. Because people be saying, Brenda, we didn't see you. That's what they be telling me. So
All right. Well, be good, be safe, and we'll check you next time.
bye,
All right.
everybody.
Y'all have a good
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Be
Bye
Happy
bye.
Mother's
safe.